Yes, sir, Jeremias.
Okay, why?
Do you remember me?
No, why do you support Trump?
Fragile white man, remember? You
Your
think I'm a
voice sounds
fragile white
familiar.
man?
Your annoying voice sounds familiar, but I don't remember you. Why do you support Trump?
Dude, I've debated you and your little girlfriend, what's her name? About abortion 100 times, Trump about three
Oh
hundred
yeah, I
times.
remember you. You got dog walked by me, Ellie,
Oh
and
no, I
Chris.
absolutely mog y'all,
Chris
by the
dog
way.
walked
I
you, by the way.
absolutely mog y'all. I mog all of y'all.
Turn on your camera.
There's no camera option on here.
You don't have enough followers. Sure, take it away. Why do you support Trump, buddy?
Well, I mean, I think he's just done everything just about good. Like he's just good at
Like
everything
the
he
the
does.
deal, the deal where he sold us, he cucked America to Iran. Very, very good deal, right? Definitely not worse than the JCPOA, right?
Nope,
100%, right?
dude, he's the
So what's
literal.
different between the JCPOA and the Iran deal now?
What's different between why you think Kamala, or shall I say Camel Harris, would do
You're
anything?
embarrassing yourself in front of close to like 150 people right now
How am I embarrassing myself?
because you can't pronounce. You know how to pronounce her name, but the
Her
fact that
name
you
is
won't is just
Camel
like straight up
Harris.
embarrassing.
Her name
Like
is
the fact that
Camel
you
Harris.
lack brain cells to not be able to pronounce someone's name. Like you
Dude,
gotta go back to
go look in the
kindergarten.
files. Her name is Camel Harris, dude. I'm telling you right now.
Call her either A, you call her Miss Harris, or Madam Vice President, whichever one you want. If you don't do either, I will kick you.
Why do I have to
You have
call her
10
by what
seconds to
you want me
choose
to call her?
because it's my live stream.
All right,
Go ahead.
I'll call her Miss Harris.
Cool. So why do you support Trump? Take it away.
Support Trump for many reasons. He gets illegal immigrants out of our
Happy
country.
Pride Month. Okay,
He
sure. What's one benefit of mass deporting
happy
undocumented
Pride Month,
immigrants?
dude. It's not a Pride Month. No one cares about Pride,
Yeah, what's one benefit of mass deporting undocumented immigrants? A and
dude.
B. I'll
You
make the
know what
claim
the
that
benefit
Biden had
is.
better border security than Trump.
It's illegal, bro. It's illegal.
Okay, sure. You don't want to answer that question. Okay. Biden had
No,
better border
what
security than
question?
Trump. Yes or no? Do you agree?
Biden's not our president.
I said Biden had better border security compared to Trump. Do you agree or disagree?
I disagree.
Okay, border security is reliant
I
upon
think
three things: encounters, deportations, and apprehensions. Do you agree or disagree?
so. I think
Do you
Joe
agree or
Biden.
disagree?
I think Joe
Do you
Biden
agree or
is
disagree?
mentally
Do you agree or
delusional.
disagree?
I disagree. I told you.
Okay, so what is border security? Because you disagree that it was apprehensions, deportations, and encounters. So what is it? What is border security?
Border security is keeping our keeping people from coming through our country border.
So encounters, apprehensions, and deportations. So yes, you agree when I said border security is apprehensions, deportations, and encounters. Okay, well since you agreed apprehensions, deportations, and encounters are what makes up a secure border, well guess what? Biden had better border security in the year of 2024 compared to Trump in the year of 2025 because there were higher deportations, higher apprehensions, and higher border encounters under Biden in
Okay,
2024
so
compared to
how
Trump
is
in
that if
2025.
Biden didn't even know where he was at, bro? How does that make any sense? How is he doing all this stuff if he doesn't know where he's at?
Yeah, that's Trump, buddy.
That's not Trump. Trump knows exactly where
That's
he's at.
Trump.
Trump got shot in the ear and is still fighting like a champ.
Okay.
If you got shot, if you got shot in the ear, would you still be president?
If I yeah, I probably like if I like yeah, if I was president and I got shot in the ear, yeah.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't even survive, dude. You couldn't take a bullet. Could you take a bullet?
Is that a threat?
I'm just asking you a question. Could you take a bullet?
Can we get back on track?
We can.
MAGA is a
Why
fascist death
do you
cult. Trump
support
is a
trans?
senile, senile warmongering ignoramus.
Oh wait!
What do
I
you
know what I
think?
wanted to talk to you. You know the Carmelo Anthony case. You had on here the other day. I wanted to talk to you about that.
Is that my prompt?
It was the other day. That's why I want to talk
Do you
about
know
it.
what Penal Code 9.31 is?
No, what
Do
is
you know
that?
what Penal Code 9.32 is?
No,
Do you
what
know what
is it?
Penal Code 19.02 is?
Dang, what are these,
Do you
bro?
know what stand your ground laws are? Do you know what no duty to retreat
Yes,
are? You don't know anything about the Carmelo Anthony case. What we
dude.
would
I
be
know a
debating
lot.
about is the
I know
penal
that he should
code.
have gotten
You don't
more
know
time.
shit.
That's what I
Okay, I'll
know.
ask you
That's
this
what
one
I know.
question. I'll address this pivot, and then we can go back to Trump. Okay, so in order for something to be murder, you have to violate a penal code whilst in the action of killing, because killing is not inherently illegal, i.e., self-defense. So name the
It wasn't
penal code.
self-defense, dude.
But that's why I'm asking you. Name the penal code that that Carmelo Anthony violated. Go ahead.
He violated everything, bro. He literally violated
You're
everything.
stupid. Let's go back on Trump, even though you're kind of stupid on that
I'm not
too.
stupid.
So why do you still support Trump, even though he has worse border
So if
security,
you
does
push
horrible
me, I
foreign
can
policy?
stab you. Hold on. If you push me, I can just
Great,
stab
that's
you.
great. You don't know anything about what you're talking about. You couldn't name the penal code.
Oh, I
So
don't.
can you
Then
tell
why was
me
he guilty?
why do you still
I
support
don't.
Trump?
Then why was he guilty?
Because of racial inequality within the system. Holy shit. That's like saying
Oh my
Donald Trump. Why
gosh.
was
It
Donald
was
Trump
all
guilty? You're going to say because of the
No, it's
liberal court, right?
no, it's
If I ask you why was Donald Trump held liable of
hey, dude.
forcibly penetrating a woman's vagina, if I ask you why was Donald Trump held liable of 34 felonies, you're going to say it was a liberal court, right? Even though there's no evidence. In fact, but there is evidence that Carmelo Anthony was held responsible because of racial bias within the system, because that is the historical context within the system.
Okay, so how was it racial bias? If
Because
anything,
yeah,
the black
a
people.
black person
No, no,
is
no.
7 times more
No, no,
likely
no.
to be arrested for the crime that they didn't commit. A black
What are
person
you even
is
what are you
more likely
defending
to be
here, bro?
exonerated for a
Why
crime
are
they
you
didn't commit.
defending Carmelo Anthony?
I'm defending the rights of everyone, and I am actually trying
Do
to.
you think Austin Metcalf deserves to die?
No, I never said that. Holy straw man.
So then why are you defending
This is why I'm
Carmelo
not going to debate
Anthony?
you on that, because you're just strawmanning everything I said. You don't know law. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know
I
anything
do
about
know.
the case.
Clearly, I do know law. If he was put in jail, and
Okay, then
you're
what penal
still
code did he
defending,
violate?
if you're still
What
defending,
penal code did he violate?
he violated everything. He murdered
Name
a
one.
dude. He murdered a dude. He stabbed someone
Okay, you're
for no reason. For
presupposing it's
literally no
murder.
reason.
You're presupposing it's murder, but like I said, in order for it to
It
legally
was
be
murder.
classified
It
as
was
murder,
murder. Did he
you have to be
die?
violating a
Did he
penal
die?
code under Texas law. So what penal code did he violate?
He pulled out a knife and stabbed a dude in the
That's
heart.
not illegal.
That's
Example,
not
if I
illegal.
pulled out a knife, if I pulled
Hold on,
if
hold
I
on,
pulled
hold
out a knife and defended myself and stabbed someone in the heart, that wouldn't be illegal. Killing
Okay.
is not inherently illegal. I'm asking you, what penal code did he violate? Because killing itself inherently is not illegal.
Okay, so what did Austin Metcalf do to
That's a pivot. Can you
Carmelo?
answer the question?
Hold on. Can you? No, hold on. What did Austin Metcalf do to Carmelo Anthony to make him need to stab him? Why did he need to defend himself? Why was he in such danger there? How is
Are you
it-
referencing like proportionality? That again, Texas law doesn't talk about anything about proportionality. So if you're saying
No,
like, why
I'm
did you have
referencing
to
what
stab
you
him?
think happened. I'm referencing what you think happened.
I'm not going to
You
talk to you about this
said-
case because you don't know anything. Can we go back on
Oh,
Trump?
I
This is
do
about
know
Trump.
anything. I do
You have
clearly
10
know more
seconds to
than
get
you.
back on track or I kick you.
Okay, bro. Just dodge. What? What do you want to talk
I
about?
literally cooked you. You didn't know what penal code 9.31 is, 9.32, 19.02.
Doesn't matter. Carmelo
You don't know
Anthony
what no
did
duty
one.
to
I'm
retreat?
happy. He deserved more time. I don't
Okay,
care.
Donald Trump deserves to be in prison because he's a rapist.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he was held
How is he
liable.
a rapist?
He was held liable.
He wasn't held liable.
He was
She's
held
a
liable
liar.
for forcibly penetrating E. Jean
Liar.
Carroll's
What do
vagina
you-
with his fingers.
Eugene Carroll's a liar. Why do you think he's not in
Okay,
jail? Wouldn't he be in jail right
again-
now? Wouldn't he be
one
in
more
jail?
time?
Wouldn't he be in jail?
No, the civil courts don't determine the prison sentence. Civil courts determine the financial repercussions of what someone has to owe to someone else.
Okay,
So Donald Trump is a rapist, and you support a rapist. You support a
Yeah,
sexual
he's
abuser.
He's not a rapist. It
You
wasn't.
support a
rapist.
sexual abuser, though.
Okay, I guess he's a sexual abuser, but he's
Okay,
still.
then why do you support a sexual abuser?
Okay, Kamala was best friends with Diddy. How do you feel about
That's
that?
not true. That's false.
That literally is true, bro.
Prove
They
it.
literally hosted parties together.
That's not
That
true.
pretty creepy too.
Prove it.
You mean prove it? Look it up. It happened.
Look it up. It happened. Isn't a source. I said prove it.
Okay, go to
Little man.
Safari or Google. Go to Google.
Go to Google. Google isn't a source either, buddy. Holy shit.
How is Google not a source if you get everything from
Google
Google?
is a search engine, not a source, dumbass.
Dude, you're an idiot. If you think
Yeah, I mean, yeah, projection. Caller, could caller even vote? Yeah. Trump is a convicted
now
felon
he
and an
can.
adjudicated rapist. So true, but he's gonna say it's a liberal court. Okay, how do you feel about the 34 felonies? You support a felon?
Feel good about it.
Or let me guess. It was a liberal court. Yeah.
Yep, liberal court.
Oh
bro.
yeah, it's a liberal court.
According to
But you
According to
you can accept it was a liberal court, but you deny that there's racial bias within Carmelo Anthony's case. What a
there wasn't,
hypocrite!
dude.
You are
Because-
genuinely
hey, 'cause if there was
genuinely
black-
a hypocrite. You are genuinely a hypocrite.
Hold on, because
No,
if there was
no, you know what? I've talked to you at least a dozen times.
Wait, don't dodge
I'm gonna
me. Don't
permanently
dodge
ban
me.
you.
No,
Shut
no,
up.
no.
Shut up. Shut up.
No,
I'm gonna
hold
permanently
on.
ban you. I only do this for I've only done this for 2 guests. I don't do this very often, but I've talked to Spinda so many times. He's been cooked by multiple different people that I've had up here as guests on my stream. If you're here often, you know who Spinda is, and you know he gets dog walked, and you know how the hatred that he spreads towards trans people, gay people, women, all of the above. He thinks all of this. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a perma ban for $15. There's
Sorry, are
close to
you scared, bro?
150.
Or are you dumb?
There's 150 people both on TikTok and YouTube combined. If 15 people send $1, we were able to permanently ban this guy, so we never have to hear his annoying voice. Anyways, take it away. Respond to the
So I just
hypocrisy
want to
that you
let
have.
everyone know who's watching right now. Jeremiah is clearly scared of me. I've dog
You
walked
said
every
respond.
single. I've
Respond
dog
to the
walked
hypocrisy.
every
You think
single
that it's a
person
liberal
I've
court, but
talked
you
to.
don't think there's racial
Listen to
bias within the
Jeremiah.
system.
I've dog walked every single one of them because they're all complete morons.
Projection.
No, dude, you pick the opposite of everything that's not like you pick the opposite of what's normal. You do realize that, right? You like to be different. People like y'all like to be different.
Projection.
So you can get people to watch you and look at you and laugh at you because you think you're so
I'm
cute.
laughing at you.
Because you think you're so cute wearing that little shirt from that freaking TV show from 30 years ago. You little good boy. You can't debate for crap, dude. You're
Are you
delusional.
closeted?
My what?
Are you closeted? Because you just randomly called me a good boy. Like, I didn't even do anything. You didn't even tell me to do anything. The context
you're
of
a
calling me a good boy.
because you know I dog walk you
I'm
every
a good
time
boy
we-
because you fantasize about having gay
Hey,
sex.
look at the chat. Everyone's saying W guess. I'm on
There's
spin
3
side.
people that say
Everyone's on.
W guest. Let's take
everyone's-
a
hey,
look at the
notice-
accounts. I guarantee you, Jax is a 13-year-old kid. Right? I'm not going to show the username. Jax is a 13-year-old kid saying W guess. Of course, a 13-year-old kid would say that. You also have Bentley, another child, who is saying I'm on Spin's side. And then I think the only one that I saw was PJK, which is he looks like a very old, weird man. So if that's who you want on your side, feel free to do so. They can all spam W guys.
Dude, look at you, bro. Your teeth aren't even straight, dude, and you're a grown ass man. Dude, you're over the age of 18 and you don't have straight teeth, dude. Do you know how
Projection.
bad that is?
So can you tell me why the hypocrisy? Explain it.
What do you want to talk about, buddy?
Why do you think it was a liberal court for Trump, and you accepted that without any evidence, but you don't accept the racial bias court with a lot of historical evidence and context?
Dude, you do realize if the jurors were all black, it'd have been the opposite, right? So it's not just they picked a full white court because they know they're gonna pick what's actually right. That's why they didn't have a full black because
of racial bias. What are you talking about?
it's because if it was
You're stupid.
full black people, they would all go for Carmelo Anthony. I'm telling you right now, bro. Just like they want to have a racial war,
You
but
don't
not gonna
understand
win.
history.
Dude, do you understand if they have a racial war with white people, dude, they're gonna get absolutely fried if we started a war with white versus black.
Genuinely, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the racial war that they're trying to start. All the black people. Or the crazy ones. I know a lot of them who are actually good, who are actually normal people who actually don't want this.
Normal people, so black people aren't normal?
Because they know Carmelo Anthony is in the wrong. The actual.
But what penal code did he violate?
Dude,
Answer
he
the
stabbed
question.
a dude in the heart. Why are you defending that, bro?
Stabbing someone in the heart is not inherently illegal.
So if I stab you in the heart right now, it's not illegal?
Under specific circumstances, it wouldn't be inherently illegal, no. But under the
Okay,
case that you just walk
nice.
up to me and stab me,
Tell
it
me
would
your
be
address.
illegal.
Maybe we should meet this up and we'll see how it feels for you, right?
Under the circumstance where you just walk up to me and stab me, that would be illegal. But under specific
No, but if you
circumstances like
push me, bro,
self-defense,
it's right? So
under self-defense, it would be
I'm
legal.
gonna
Yeah.
get in your face. I'm gonna get all up in your face. You're gonna push me, and then I'm gonna pull out a knife and just stab you in the heart. How is
Carmelo
that?
Anthony was not all up in his face. That's a lie.
I never said he
Carmelo
was.
Anthony
bro.
was
I
not the
said I'm
aggressor.
gonna- Huh? Yes, he
Carmelo
was.
Anthony was not the aggressor.
Yes, he was.
Nate,
They
give me
told
the
him-
source. Give me the
They
source.
told him. They
What's the
told him to
switch?
leave many times, bro.
Okay,
They
I'm
told
sorry.
him
No
to leave
duty. This
many
is why I
times.
won't talk to you. No duty to retreat. Just because a white person is uncomfortable with a black person being there doesn't mean you have to leave. That's what no duty to retreat
Carmelo
means. It
Anthony
means you can
wasn't supposed
stand
to
your
be there.
ground.
Carmelo Anthony wasn't supposed to be there, dude.
He was legally allowed to be there. Yes, he was. Legally.
No,
The
I know
law
that.
up the law is above anyone's feelings. Any white person's feelings, it's above that.
Uh-uh. He was not allowed to be there under
Legally,
that.
he was allowed to be there.
Legally, he wasn't. That's why they asked
Okay,
him
what's
to
your
leave
source?
very nicely many times.
Oh,
Many
if he wasn't legally allowed to be here, that would be trespassing. Why weren't the cops called?
I don't know. Maybe because he pulled out a knife and stabbed him in the heart before the police were called.
You're fucking
Maybe that's
stupid.
why. Why would he have a knife on school grounds?
He had a multi-tool, dumbass.
He had a multi-tool. Was it a knife?
It had a blade, but it was a multi-tool.
Why would he have a multi-tool on school grounds? You
You're
absolutely.
white. You wouldn't understand what it's like to live, being a minority, and having hate crimes done against you.
Whoa. Okay, buddy. I'm white. I don't know what it's like.
No, you
'Cause
don't.
black
You're not a
people-
woman, right? You're not a black
black
person. You're not a
people-
brown person. You
Stop,
don't get hate
Don.
crimes done against
It's-
you because you're white.
Don't you and you Mexicans and the black people, y'all just get stomped on, don't y'all? Is that what happens when y'all come?
Yes, there is
Or we're
racism
the
within
one-
the American
or-
society. Yes.
Or we're the ones who.
What about the black baby that got shot and killed by police officers? 1-year-old Cohen Wiley. What about
Hey,
that? Are you gonna defend
what
the
if-
police officers shooting and killing a 1-year-old? Are you gonna bootlick the
Hey,
police officers?
what
How
if-
do you feel about that?
aren't
How do
those-
you feel about that? How do you feel about Cohen
How do you
Wiley?
feel
A
about-
1-year-old's dead. A 1-year-old's dead. How do you feel about that?
Hey, how do you feel about the
How do you- answer the
14-year-old
question,
who
how do you
was
feel
stabbed
about
in the
Cohen
neck by
Wiley?
a black meth head
Yeah, can you
for
answer the
absolutely
question?
no
How do you
reason
feel about Cohen
on the
Wiley that was
street?
shot and killed by
Come on.
the cops?
Who?
Cohen Wiley, a 1-year-old that was shot and killed by police officers. How do you feel about that?
I don't
Did
know
he deserve to
anything about
die?
that.
A 1-year-old was dangerous. A 1-year-old was threatening police
the
officers. Did the
14-year-old
1-year-old
who was
deserve to
stabbed in the
die?
neck for no reason. Oh,
Did the 1-year-old deserve to die?
20-year-old lady who
You're fucking stupid. Get out of here.